Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a movie review. What? That's right. It had to happen, right? It had to happen. It was bound to happen. I review things so much that now a movie reached out to me and asked me to review their movie. So it is a magic movie. It was a magic movie. It wasn't a red carpet premiere or anything like that. I reviewed it on my computer, okay? But the movie is coming to theaters near you. I'm gonna have a whole pile of dates at the end of this video if you would like to see if it's gonna be playing in your hometown. So, what happened? Animal Mother Films and John Ornoy reached out to me and asked me if I would take a look at Lost in the Shuffle from Sean Farquhar. Now, you probably remember Sean Farquhar. He's a two-time world champion magician who's been on Fool Us. This movie is a documentary-style film that explores the unique relationship between magic and playing cards. And I like both of those things, right? I like cards. I've been a card collector my whole life, and I love magic. Seeing those two things come together, marry together, that's pretty cool. So, what is the movie about? Like I said, it's filmed in a documentary-style way, right? But at the end of the day, it's still a magic movie, right? It's about magic, it's about magicians, and they show you magic tricks in the film. So it's Sean Farquhar going all around the world, speaking to his magician friends, and you get to see them each perform a trick. Okay, it's a magic movie. And you get to see him also go talk to playing card historians and going to a couple places where playing cards are actually made. And then it all comes together at the end with Sean Farquhar performing his own effect for a nice group of people. So it's this fun film about traveling all around and, like I said, exploring the relationship between playing cards and magic. The magicians that appear in this film are Alexandre Duvier, who's also been on Fool Us, Juan Tamarie, Michael Vincent, and Richard Turner. So huge heavyweights, names you know, names you recognize. He travels to each one of their hometowns, visits them. They also each do a little documentary about themselves historically, like who they are, how they became magicians, what their relationship is with playing cards. And then you get to watch each one of them perform a magic trick. And supposedly, Sean's drawing inspiration from each one of them because he's going to use an element of the tricks that they're performing to incorporate into the final trick that he will do. Sean's trick is a trick about the Suicide King. Now, I've explained this in other videos before. The Suicide King is a typo, right? A long time ago, he had an axe above his head, and as the drawings went on, the axe kind of just went behind his head, and it got lost, and it got turned into a sword handle, and then people just assumed he was committing suicide. He's most attributed to Charlemagne as the main character. What Sean is doing is he's creating a trick based on who killed the king. So he's going to argue it wasn't suicide. The King of Hearts was murdered. And he comes up with a suspect, and he adds a beautiful story that he must have done some really cool research about King Charles VIII and Anne of Brittany. I didn't know that story. I didn't know those characters. I guess not a lot of people do know those characters. But he takes their story out of history and then adds it to the plot of who killed the king. Now, the who that killed the king plot is much older than this film, much older than Sean's creation. I first saw this trick as Who Killed the King by Kostya Kimlet about, I want to say 9 years ago. Sean must know this also and must have got Kostya's permission because Kostya's name is listed in the credits. So I think what Sean did was he took the Kostya Kimlet effect, or at least was inspired by it, or the lore around it. And what Sean did was create brand new pattern. He put in real historical characters, right, which grounds it in reality. And then, which is always great. You always want to ground your magic in reality. And then he builds a brand new routine around it. A big, huge, multi-phase routine, tons of stuff going on it. So the trick, or the movie, really does build up to this crescendo at the end with Sean performing his effect. The whole movie is like an hour 40, so it's not long at all. And like I said, it might be playing in a town near you. So check out these dates. This month, on the 19th, it's going to be playing in Los Angeles. And then on the 20th, in Santa Ana. On the 21st, it's going to be at St. Petersburg, Florida. On the 22nd, make sure you check it out at the Penguin Magic Theater in Columbus, Ohio. And it's also going to be playing in Vancouver, Canada. Then on the 23rd, it'll be in Atlanta, Georgia. The 26th, Toronto, Canada. The 27th, London, England, and Toronto, Canada. The 28th, it'll be playing in New York. On the 30th, it'll be playing in Michigan and Dallas, Texas. On the 31st, Mississippi and Arlington, Texas. And then September 1st, it'll be in Washington. September 3rd, it'll be in Chicago, Illinois, and Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Long Beach, California. On the 5th, it'll be playing in New Jersey. On the 7th, it'll be playing in Whittier, California, and Utah. On the 12th, it'll be in England. The 19th, Kansas. The 21st, Oregon. And the 30th, Arkansas. And you can always go to their website and check their dates and see if any dates have moved or which specific theaters. You'll also be able to purchase tickets from here as well, or check out continuing dates as the shows go on. Big, huge thanks to Sean Farquhar and everybody down there at Lost in the Shuffle. And you should check it out. It's a fun magic movie. See you guys next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic. And that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.